I have a book review, number 16 of Knocking 300. And this one is We Need to Talk About Kevin by Lionel Shriver. This is the second review I've done for this book. And considering it's my least favourite book in the entire world, I can't believe I'm doing a second review on it, but I'm reviewing all my books, all the books that I've read, not my books, books for other people that I've read, in order, and I didn't want to have a gap. OCD, I couldn't miss 16 out. So, we need to talk about Kevin. Let's read what I've said about it in my review, and then we'll have a little chat. So, this is the only book in years that I've abandoned. An international bestseller and a bitter disappointment. Positives first. The writing is 80% brilliant. It's intelligent and educated. Shriver has, probably, been to university. I assume she has a degree in psychology and she knows what she's talking about. There's some stunning and beautiful phrasing in there. And for somebody that like this kind of thing, it's brilliant. I get her. Her characterisation is flawless. However, I trolled through 180 pages. I've been averaging 2 books a week. This took me 3 weeks and I abandoned it less than halfway through. Authors put at least a year of their lives into writing a book, and the rest of it marketing the bloody things. I don't give up on books. I feel that I owe it to the author to see it through. Apart from that, people told me to stick with it because it has a fantastic kick-ass ending. In fact, the twist at the end was glaring and obvious. I admit I never got that far. In fact, in my book, she didn't even have a daughter at that point. I thought she was going to have the husband and younger daughter tied up in the basement. Because I wasn't enjoying it, I devised a cunning plan and watched the film instead, which was very good. So why didn't I like this book? The writing is brilliant. However, she is prone to lists. 8 consecutive sentences, for instance, beginning with, "Am I the woman that? Am I the woman that loves too much? Am I the woman that cares too much? Am I the woman that gets my heart broken time and time again? Am I the woman? Am I the woman? Am I the woman?" I can grit my teeth, give an elaborate sigh and ignore that. But, try not to begin a sentence with but she drones on for hundreds of thousands of millions of words about nothing. I had to dredge any element of the actual story from the canal of those empty words. She drones in eloquent soliloquy, but she drones on nevertheless. She's clever for clever's sake. I didn't swallow a dictionary for breakfast. She binges on them with bulimic delight throughout the day and pukes up even bigger words. The writing's smug. On every page I imagined her leaning back in her chair and telling herself how clever she is. Just tell us the damn story, woman. I didn't like this book because I felt, and hubby said the same, that she was riding on other people's misery. Early on in the book, she lists all the instances of Columbine killings in America. Isn't it awful that it even has a name? She made her fortune on the back of all the school killings. Doesn't every writer do that? Don't we all? If we write killers, aren't we all riding on every murder victim and their family? This just seemed to be bandwagon jumping. In fairness, I didn't like this book because it was too wordy and verbose, which is 2 ways of saying she goes on a bit. 1 out of 10. And I only gave it 1 because I had to. DNF did not finish. So that's my review. I hated it. Wasn't for me. Now, I've read a lot of the reviews on Amazon for this book, and it is Marmite. People either love it or hate it, and it is split pretty much 50-50 down the middle. I'm on the hated it side. Couldn't stand it, didn't like it, didn't enjoy it at all. But it has some fabulous reviews on Amazon. I gave up on it, watched the film, loved it. The film is fantastic. The book was dire. As I said, worst book I've ever read. Second review for it. I do apologise to the author, but we can't all like everything. And I am here to give an honest review because she's mainstream and I can. And that's my opinion. Really sorry, but this one wasn't for me. Nice chat.